First, from Bodmin Community College, Roadblock.
Weighing in at 82.5 kilograms and over 1.45 meters long, all the signs suggest that this is a robot to be reckoned with, carrying a deadly circular saw.
From Maidstone, Kilotron.
Don't let the lurid fluorescent paintwork fool you. Weighing in at 72.2 kilos, powered by two 24-volt wheelchair motors and featuring a mighty pickaxe, Kilotron bound to tickle his opponents more than pink.
From Nottingham, Shogun.
Built around a complex chassis featuring two Sinclair C5 motors and a two-stage gearbox, Shogun can achieve a maximum speed of 7 miles an hour, and weapons include a motorised forklift and the honour of the samurai.
From Dublin, Nemesis.
Surrounded by lethal stainless steel spikes and a pneumatic ram, this fur-covered robot isn't as cuddly as it looks. Weighing in at 76.8 kilograms, Nemesis hopes to uphold Celtic honour here on Robot Wars.
From London, Scrapper.
Weighing in at 76.5 kilos, Scrapper might not be the fastest robot in the field, but makes up for it with speed and manoeuvrability. Variable motors give an optimum speed of 10 miles an hour and a zero turning circle. That could be crucial.
From Mickfield near Stowmarket, Recycle.
Completely recycled, cost less than £100 to build. Weighs in at 79.5 kilos, certain to give all opponents a licking with his pneumatically driven steel tongue, a reach of over 90 centimetres.
From Cambridge University, Mortis.
Carrying a deadly Japanese piercing blade and one of tonight's heaviest robots, weighs in at 78.4 kilos, designed around two 12-volt wheelchair motors, giving an optimum speed of 9 miles an hour.
From Borden in Hampshire, Blunderbird 1.
Powered by a custom-built 12-volt engine, Blunderbird 1 worships Jerry Anderson. Travels at 7 miles an hour and carries a lethal array of interchangeable weapons pods. A deadly design.
From Ipswich, Robot the Bruce.
Don't let the transparent bodywork fool you. There's more to this robot than meets the eye. With a top speed of 4 miles an hour and weighing in at 84.6 kilos, Robot the Bruce is one of tonight's heaviest contenders.
From London, Wedgehog.
Featuring a deadly pickaxe, this middleweight entry clocks a top speed of 4 miles an hour. Wedgehog runs off two 9.6-volt domestic electric drills and weighs in with a power-packed 24 kilograms.
From Nuneaton, Dreadnought.
Finally, the fiberglass-protected Dreadnought runs off a 12-volt starter motor salvaged from a Morris Marina. At 5 miles an hour, not the fastest robot in the field, but certainly the heaviest, weighing in at 92.6 kilos.
From the University of Reading, Cunning Plan.
Designed by a Star Wars fan, but Cunning Plan looks nothing like R2-D2 or as frightening as an Imperial starfighter, a defensive wedge with an aluminium steel shell.
From Billericay, Saturn.
Built by Essex schoolboys, those Saturn pointed horns are made of shelving brackets bolted together, but a turning circle of a sluggish 3 meters could leave these hopes blunted.
From London, the Demolisher.
With licensed stealth technology so undetectable by enemy radar, the Demolisher's obviously too quick for its own good. Quickest in the field at 40 miles an hour, and also the smallest at an itsy-bitsy 60 centimetres.
From Gloucester, Body Hammer.
A copper-coloured cone, looks a little bit like a coal scuttle, powered by four 18-volt domestic drill motors, weighing in at 78.9 kilograms, quite heavy, but also quite nippy at 9 miles an hour.
From Haverfordwest, Talk of the Devil.
A witty name and a witty frame. Sculpted out of fiberglass, Talk of the Devil weighs in at 57.9 kilos and powered by a 12-volt electric motor.
From Worcester, Reality.
This looks like an alien UFO, complete with coloured flashing lights and a siren. It's powered by 6 90-watt motors and has hardened steel spikes.
From Morden, full metal anorak.
And the final competitor, wedge-shaped, comes equipped with that garish grin and a tyre-cutting blade. Only 28.5 kilos, but at 12 miles an hour could be the fastest here tonight.
From Oxford, Scarab.
A durable-looking robot weighing in at 86.3 kilograms, Scarab utilises 2 suspension springs salvaged from a 1923 vintage car.
From King Edward VI Grammar School, Tracy.
might have a girl's name, but nothing ladylike about our Tracy, made of welded steel with deadly spikes and a very low centre of gravity, only 20 centimetres high.
From Enfield, Elvis.
Yes, the king is alive and protected by a pneumatic expanding rivet ram at the front and a body shell which gyrates just like Elvis the Pelvis.
From Sutton, Prince of Darkness.
This homemade robot weighs in at 27.2 kilograms and runs off two 14.4 volt drill motors. Not the most aesthetically pleasing robot, but certainly powerful.
From Maidenhead, Eubank the Mouse.
Driven by two 12-volt wheelchair motors, this nippy rodent travels at 15 miles an hour and threatens all opponents with a mean right hook, left cross combination. Those the final 6 contenders to show their mettle in Robot Wars.